Book of Heaven, Volume 20, January 16th, 1927. How in the kingdom of the Fiat all things are complete, up to the shades of all colors. One who lives in faintlers. It takes everything as though in one blow. I continue to plunge myself into the supreme volition, and my sweet Jesus made himself seen leaning his head upon mine. And since I was suffering, I said to him, "My love, see, I am in your lovable will. And since I want to come to heaven with you, it is your very will, not I, that asks you to take me with you. Therefore make your own will content, which being everywhere praise you everywhere, in the heavens, in the sun, in the sea, that you no longer keep its little daughter in the exile, far away from you, but that after so many hardships and privations of you, you let her land in your celestial fatherland. Oh, please, have compassion on me and on your will that praise you." And Jesus, all compassionating me, told me,
"Poor daughter, you are right. I know how much your exile costs you, and to persuade me, you make me be prayed by my own will. More powerful device you could not find. But know, daughter, that the supreme Fiat wants something else from you. It wants that, on your part, all the beauties, all the varieties of multicolored colors, all of their shades, be formed in its kingdom. The beauties are there, the colors in all their varieties are there in order, but all the shades are missing, and I want nothing to be missing on your part, for the decorum and the beauty of my kingdom. If you knew how one more shade stands out more, how embellishing it is. And do you know how these shades can be formed? One additional saying of mine can be one more shade in the varieties of colors. One little round of yours in my will, one little pain of yours, one offering, one prayer in the Fiat, are as many other shades which you will add, and which my volition will delight in administering to you. In it, things are all complete, nor would it tolerate that its first daughter would not take all of its complete acts, as much as it is possible for creature, in order to form its divine kingdom."
After this, I continued my flight in the supreme volition, and my sweet Jesus, moving in my interior, told me,
"My daughter, one who lives in the divine will takes everything together, as though in one blow. In fact, since my will is everywhere, there is nothing that can escape it. Its life is eternal. Its immensity knows no limits, nor circumferences. Therefore the soul who lives in it takes the eternal God, all the heavens, the sun, everything that exists, the Virgin, the angels, the saints, in sum, everything. And as she prays, palpitates, breathes, loves, her act becomes common to all. So, all palpitate from her heartbeat, all breathe with her breath, all love with her love, because wherever my will extends, it moves all to do the act of one who lives in it. From this it happens that since the sovereign queen has the first place in the divine Fiat, she feels the little daughter who lives in it close to herself, and associating herself with her, she repeats what she does together with her, and places her seas of grace, of light, of love, in common, because one is the will of the mama and of the little daughter. Even more, the height of the sovereign of heaven feels honored in her, with acts of a divine will. She feels that this little daughter enters into her seas, and stirring them with her acts, she makes them swell, to double them and expand them. But to do what? To let her Creator receive doubled divine glory and love from her very seas of love, and to place the seas of her celestial mama as though in a bank, so that she may receive doubled glory. Therefore, though little, this creature moves everything. She imposes herself on everything. All let her do. All feel the power of the good that she wants to give to all. So she is little and strong. She is little and she is present everywhere. She is little and her prerogative is littleness. Therefore she possesses nothing, not even her will, because voluntarily she has given it to the one who had right over it. And the divine will gives her everything. There is nothing which it does not entrust to her. Therefore, the prodigies of the living in my will are indescribable and innumerable. Oh, if all knew what it means to live in my will, and the good they receive, even more. There is no good which they do not take. There is no good which they cannot do. They would all compete and yearn to live in my holy and adorable volition.
Thank you for being a part of our community here at Divine Will app. If you enjoy listening to Jesus' lessons on how to live in the divine will, please give this video a thumbs up. Your likes help us reach more souls yearning to live in the kingdom of the divine will. We'd love to hear your thoughts and reflections, so drop a comment below. Your insights not only enrich our community, but also inspire others on their spiritual journey. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel. By joining us, you're helping to spread the news of the kingdom of the divine will, so that together we can bring His kingdom to reign on earth as it is in heaven. In the divine will, always.